One of the things you need to recognize is that although there is devastation through the course of the divorce and through the course of the struggle in the custody and access area, somebody is making money. That money is not evaporating. And you'll hear reference to the divorce industry. And if you think about it carefully, the divorce industry is probably a multi-billion-dollar industry. I don't know the numbers. But keep in mind, every divorce means 2 and possibly 3 real estate deals. So you have Royal Trust, which supports women's shelters. What a wise investment if you're a real estate agency to support anything that supports divorces, because each divorce is going to get a house sold and at least 1 house bought and maybe 2 others. Keep in mind that there's the lawyer's fees and the courts and all of those other things. About 25 years ago, the problem that Donna was speaking about was recognized. The problem Donna was speaking about was recognized. There is a book, and I've forgotten the name of the woman who published it, but she called it Second Wife, Second Best.
Yes,
I take it you know the book?
Yes.
All right. Now, I had one other point which I wanted to make, and I'm sure it'll come back to me, but that's what I have to... Oh, yes. Behind all of this is the feminist theory, the feminist social analysis. One of the massive contradictions, to borrow a word from the Marxists, one of the massive contradictions in feminism is that every male is somebody's son, somebody's brother, somebody's father, and somebody's husband. And an attack on men generally, ultimately, is an attack on women. And the infantilization of women through the court process, not only in family law, but in criminal law, is a complete contradiction to the objectives of feminism. Now, I can talk a lot more about criminal law, and I'd like to talk to the 2 ex-police here. It got so bad, if you just watch for the next little while, you will not see a family lawyer or hear a family lawyer on the radio or see them on television taking calls from the public, because the public has figured out what's going on. It's gotten so bad that a sitting family law judge wrote a book about family law. I don't know if anybody in this room has read the book,
3 times.
but the book is disgusting. It's condescending. As far as the judge is concerned, there are no problems anywhere. It's the same story. The people who appear in his court are immature, they're childish, they don't understand, just he understands, and he's better than them. So now, the book makes a bit of a splash, and Judge Brownstone, Harvey Brownstone, who I'm talking about, just sinks from view almost without a ripple, because he's completely wrong. There's nothing wrong with the clients, and there's nothing wrong with the people who appear in his court, but the family law system is in deep trouble. So that there are subtle signs of change. He actually has a Sunday night show, I think on CHCH, Judge Brownstone, and one of the things that troubles me is that very often the sponsors who are sponsoring his show are family law firms. And it's sort of this incestuous thing that keeps running in a circle. So it's very important to notice that people like Paulette are being invited on television and family lawyers are not. We're winning that war. There's one other thing that shows that the public at least has figured out what's going on. 50% of the complaints against judges in Canada are complaints against judges in family law. And more importantly, they guard these statistics like hen's teeth. They will not let you know this. They just say that there are an awful lot of people self-representing. The numbers that I've heard are 70% of people in family law are self-representing, which is really ironic against another set of numbers that you wouldn't know about, but I happen to know about because I'm a lawyer. I was advertising at the law school, at the Law Society for an articled law student. They work with a lawyer for about 10 years, and I put up that this is a criminal law office. They have a system where the students provide their biographies, and I got from the law school, from the Law Society, the Bar Admissions course, the people that run the articling program, I got 17 biographies of students. And they listed the areas of law they want to go into. All 17. Used to be they would list criminal law because it's exciting and interesting. All 17 have listed family law. Somehow they've gotten the idea, I don't know where it could come from, that there's a lot of money to be made in family law. I say, we don't see family lawyers on radio and television. There are self-representatives going through the courts, and the young lawyers want to all get into family law. We're seeing the demise of family law. It's coming, it's subtle, it may take another 5 years, but the thing that's brought us all together here, that's united us in a negative way, because it's something we all don't like, I think its days are over, and it's just a question of time. Thank you.